So Tyler, you lost $50,000 in hide and seek, $60,000, $70,000, and now $700,000.
That's a really, really good brand reminder. Hi there, my name is Hayden Hillier-Smith. I have been a web creator for over 10 years and a professional web editor for the past 4. And of those 4 years, I have been the editor for popular creator Logan Paul, and we have spent all that time studying and theorizing what it is to create a perfect web video. Now, it is a common and easy misconception to think, oh, you're making a YouTube video, you're just filming yourself in your bedroom. It's easy. Which is a very outdated sentiment, which is proven by the fact that I'm reacting to a video of a bunch of dudes hanging out on a private island, which they bought. The video I'm referring to is Mr.Beast's Last to Leave $800,000 Island Keeps It, which is a masterclass on web content. I've spent 14 years studying and theorizing what it is to make the perfect web content. Which, by the way, I've created 2 other videos where I react and theorize why these videos are the best videos on the platform. You should watch those and of course subscribe because there's more to come. No one has the true answer, but Jimmy Donaldson, known as Mr. Beast, is the closest person to potentially finding that answer, and this video is a testament to that. Starting this video, I want to preface this that this is a 22-minute video, quoting the great wisdom of Kimberly Sweet Brown Wilkins, ain't nobody got time for that. For me, that means I'm gonna have to skip past some parts of this video to keep this at a reasonable length. But for Jimmy, it means he needs to convince you to invest your highly valuable time and give you enough incentive to decide that this is the best way for you as an audience to spend your time. And the best way to achieve that incentive is in the first minute of the video. Because if you are not convinced if in the first minute of this video, you're not gonna watch the whole fucking 22 minutes, you've already clicked off. So it has to be fucking good. Let's see how he does it.
I bought this entire island. I have 10
Straight into it. Already, I bought this entire island. Within the first 3 seconds, he has already given you the promise. He's delivered you the thumbnail. I want to ask you, how many times have you been burned by a clickbait thumbnail? And it's not even related or even delivered what that title and thumbnail was. What does that do? It burns you. You will become uninvested and emotionally distant from this video. And that's happened a lot with a lot of audience members. So what do you think will happen when they actually deliver? You as an audience member will now be very much emotionally invested, and most importantly, you will trust the creator.
First challenge. Last one to put a coconut in this hole leaves. Bye. Go. I'm getting out of the hole. All right, you two, you go with the short. All right, you guys are good. Buddy.
And just like that, 25 seconds into the video, someone's already been eliminated. So what's happened in the first 25 seconds of this video? That he bought an island, the rules, and that someone has already been eliminated. You have been rewarded multiple times already. That it will be a crime to click away right now. So Jimmy can start to play around.
For the second challenge, you're gonna vote someone off. The votes have been added up, and we have a clear-cut loser. Darren, you lost. Tyler.
And that's it, another one gone. So the first is actually thinking about the strategic placement of this challenge. The first challenge is great because you had the action and stakes quickly established. The second challenge gives you an opportunity to express more character personality. And not to mention, they got through that challenge really fucking quickly. In less than 2 minutes, 2 contestants are already out. Jimmy made the specific decision to have very simple challenges that can be done quickly to maintain that fast pace early on in the video.
Before we do the next challenge, I just want to see how you guys are doing and feeling.
I want to die. I feel betrayed. Highly paranoid. If I win, I'm going to sell this island. I don't want it.
If you as an audience member have already invested 2 minutes into this video, it's too late. You're in. And that now means as a creator, you can let moments breathe just a little bit more. You don't need to keep the pace up as fast, which gives a great opportunity for these characters to express themselves.
Next challenge, we are playing hide and seek.
No, please, no.
You can go hide.
But there we go. Jimmy has already identified the fact that, okay, we can have some moments of breathe, we can have some character expressions, but again, this is still early on in the video. Let's move on to the next challenge. Go! He's already created another spike of energy, keeping up the pace, maintaining interest, maintaining engagement. I'm not even kidding. Not a single frame or second has been wasted in the first 2 minutes of this video.
Maybe I'll climb on that tree.
89, 90, 91, 92.
Why are explosions so funny? 2 great things happened here. First, it's a simple meta meme joke that maintains authenticity. I talk about the value of authenticity in another video. Second, this meme explosion has given us another spike in energy. This meme explosion compensates for the drop in energy that we just had watching what felt like 20 to 30 seconds of people hiding. Those were quite repetitive shots, and potentially your attention has dipped a little bit. And so throwing in that meme explosion, oh, what was that? It's re-engaging and it's kind of cleansing your palate. And this can then reignite your focus. It now creates another opportunity for these personalities to express themselves, to have excellent and lovely character moments.
Tyler! No! Oh my gosh! Wait, did you see me walking up that whole time? I found him!
I just lost an island because I laid here.
So Tyler, you lost $50,000 in hide and seek, $60,000, $70,000, and now $700,000.
That's a really, really good brand reminder. What he's doing is he's advertising his content. This is brilliant because it does multiple actions depending on what type of audience member you are. If you're a superfan subscriber and you've watched all of his videos, it's a nice little callback, like a nostalgic reminder of where he's come from. If you're a passive mr.beast subscriber and you've watched his videos every now and again, you've now been told of a video that you've potentially missed out on, and you now have a potential to search and watch those videos later. If you're a brand new mr.beast watcher, you've now been informed that this type of video isn't unique and this is his brand. You have just been informed that he does other videos like this. The point is, this is a great brand awareness for all types of audiences that watch this video. Moving on, we've just had 2 minutes of this hide and seek challenge. That was a long time. So what's actually happened here is the pace has slowed down drastically. But oh no, this is a mr.beast video. He knows this. So what does he do? First, he adds a visual variety of it being a swimming race. Everything was on land. Fuck it, let's go into water. It's a complete polar opposite to the laying around that everyone just did with that hide and seek challenge. It's again a nice palate cleanser and reaffirmation that this video is going to have a tons of variety. And we don't hang around for this challenge. It's less than a minute and we move on to something very important.
Chris said he found something. I gotta go see. What'd you find? What'd you find?
Look, it's a sponsor.
That's convenient because this video is expensive.
Genuinely believe that's the funniest joke, because straight up, it's up front. This is a sponsored video. Again, he's prefaced it with a really fast challenge just to reignite the pace, so he can then let these moments breathe, or he has to spend this segment doing a sponsored video. And for you as a viewer, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, an ad in a video? Jimmy knows this, and he's been upfront and meta about it by saying, guys, I need to do the sponsored video because this video was fucking expensive. He's not hiding it. He's not putting on a face. He's being authentic. And because of that, he has now asked and earned your permission to watch this ad. He has successfully sold this ad with that basic but yet highly effective meta joke. Speaking of sponsors, this video has been brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. I'm joking. I don't really have enough of an audience to be sponsored yet, so if you could share this video, that would be great. So I think I've already given you enough analysis on the decisions that Jimmy has made in the construction of this video, but of course we do need to acknowledge the editor. And of course I want to highlight some of the creative decisions that the editor has made in creating this video.
First one of you to find the treasure chest gets to pick who leaves next. Go! Find the treasure chest.
I'm so dizzy. There's no
So
chance.
this is a good choice
Carl,
of
what are you doing? You just
action
digging around
music
the hole?
just to pick up that pace a little bit.
Where the heck is it?
Damn, that would have been play.
Oh no, dude, is it in the water?
There was a really nice, smart moment there. So first of all, we've got that great choice of music where it's high intense action music, which is juxtaposed with the comedic searching for the chest on the beach. So it's unnecessarily making that sequence more intense than it needs to be. But then of course you can then use that to enhance a comedy beat.
Woo. Where the heck is it?
The aggressive cut of the music emphasizes the comedy moment of Carl finding the chest and making fun of the fact that people are still actively looking when they simply don't need to. And so much character expression has been, well, expressed because of the editing.
Whoever you throw this golden coconut at is out.
I'm sorry.
I'm a sucker for using sound as an emotional motivator. This dude's dream of owning an island has just been crushed. So how do you emphasize that? What sounds deep, dark, and sad? A sound effect. I just feel sad and dark just hearing that now. What the editor has done is use that sound to emphasize the feel of the moment that the personalities had during that moment. That moment would not have felt as dramatic if that sound effect was not in there. But alas, here the editor is taking you on the journey of the personalities, and you now relate to that person even more.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Simple but effective.
You're literally competing for $700,000 on my channel. Like, how could you not be subscribed? All right, Carl.
Oh my god.
We're gonna search Mr. Beast.
Did you notice that? Not sure if you did, but in the corner of that shot, this guy put his hand up as if to make a comment or a joke. However, We don't see that. It's because the editor has made the fantastic decision to focus and move on. And this is a really, really smart decision because of two specific reasons. One, this dude, Carl, already had a great character moment not that long ago. There hasn't been enough time for the other personalities to express themselves as well. So there's not much reason for Carl to have more real estate without giving the other personalities a chance as well. So you cut it. You don't give him too much time. The second is maintaining pacing. Jimmy just issued the challenge. Let's get on with the challenge. If we have too many tangents going in multiple different directions with moments of pause, this video is going to slow down significantly. So it doesn't matter what this dude said. Let's keep this video focused and move on.
Let's go! Now we're getting pretty far away. Give it another toss.
Go.
Ah, there it is, great. The editor has encountered a very interesting challenge here. This footage is visually very repetitive, and so it's the editor's job to keep this refreshing. So what does the editor do? He uses music. First, we have this action music that dictates the tension and the feel, but the problem is if you repeated that same specific part of that track, it's gonna get boring really quickly. And so what he does, he uses Jimmy's statement to dictate an escalation of the music.
Now we're getting pretty far away. Give it another toss.
He's using the progression of the song to motivate the escalating tension. It's highly effective and really smart, and I really appreciate the choices that the editor is making. The thing I find the most interesting about this video is the two references of the TV show Survivor.
You watch Survivor every week.
The winner of Survivor, Mr. Beast.
And the reason why this video is a parallel of the TV show's concept. Put a bunch of people on an island and let them do their thing. But what I find most interesting is the differences in how these scenarios are presented. Jimmy had the budget to bring in the best film crew, a television film crew, and have the most incredible production. And also with that money, he could have set up the most incredible challenge of stakes, action, and the most crazy shit you would ever see on YouTube to win this island. But he didn't. Instead, the final challenge to win the island is a basic voting among the group. Mr. Beast, also known as Jimmy, made the decision to keep this authentic, believable, and realistic. And I don't think you realize how refreshing that really is. This is shown because of how overly produced these reality TV shows are. What I'm trying to say is that overproducing your content and making it as flashy and as polished as possible has a risk of removing authenticity. But I've noticed if you keep the presentation quality of your content simple and to the point, you can maintain that level of authenticity, and thus your content becomes more believable and engaging. The entire video is presented in such a simple and disciplined way. They made the active decision to not overproduce this. You didn't actually watch a video of people competing for an island. You just watched a bunch of mates hang out on an island. The island giveaway didn't actually mean anything. It was just the initial attraction for you to click on the video. So you clicked on the video, but you stayed for the personalities. But most importantly, Jimmy has implemented the most basic philosophy to ensure that this content works.
People think just because you go for views means you can't have fun, but you can pull views and you can have fun, which is what we purposely try to do.
It's that simple. It's not some overreaching and overthought concept that these creators are trying to do to be clever. It's a simple asking the question, what is fun? Giving away an island. Fucking lol, let's do that. Audiences have responded to this very refreshing content by making him fastest growing YouTuber ever. And I hope that Jimmy continues to do this because it's encouraging many other creators to explore this new trend of genuine, authentic positivity. And on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video has given you more insight and analysis to what makes MrBeast's channel so successful. If I was a bit too pretentious or off the mark or missed something, please tell me in the comments and I would love to have a discussion with you. This is a little late in the video, so if you are one of the 3 people who are still watching this video, please let me know and I'll send you a cookie. If there is a video or creator that you want me to analyze and theorize over as to why the content is the best, please tell me. Coming next is my own personal analysis of some of the videos I've created and explaining my creative and strategic choices. There is more YouTube editor react videos to come, so you better be subscribed.
Running through the city till I drop.